Mannigan. Also David Gibbons, Brendan Prendergast and John Joyce. Midfield we have Michael O'Neill, Tom Ronan. Half forward line we have Danny Lydon, Tom Naughton, John Farriter. And the full forward line we have Damon Heenahan. And not yet picked is the right corner forward. And on the Ballaghaderreen team we have Pat Towery, Thomas Regan, Gary Conway, Brian Tensley, Nathan Townway, Aidan Brody, Richard Conway, Barry Colleran, Maurice O'Gara, Anthony Rush, Jimmy Quinn, Luke Gaver and Barry McKenzie. And today's referee is Martin Murphy from Ballinrobe. This match is for the Mayo Under-21 B final between Ballaghaderreen and Tuar. So Martin Murphy gets ready for the throw-in, where midfield we have for Tuar is Michael O'Neill and Tom Ronan, and for midfield for Ballaghaderreen we have Richard Conway and Barry Colleran. Ooh, there was a heavy clash of players there. So Tuar are playing from left to right as we look at the pitch. Well, that's a nice ball into Barry McKenzie, Ballaghaderreen. That's gone for a sideline ball there for Tuar. Long ball played there for number 11 of Tuar, which is Tom Naughton. Still holds on to the ball. Plays a nice ball in there to Damon Heenahan. Will this one for Michael O'Neill? Yes, it does. Michael picks it up, plays it out to John Farrher. John Farrher pulls it back, takes a shot with the left boot, and it's just gone to the left and wide. And this Under-21 B final is only 13 players aside. It's a long ball out there by Pat Townway. Picked up well there by Barry McKenzie, number 15 of Ballaghaderreen. Plays a long ball in, but it's a free kick. Correction, that ball must have went out over the sideline, over the far side. So Ballaghaderreen have the line ball in, which is going to be taken by number 7, which is John Joyce of Tuar. That's picked up well there by the corner forward. Tuar played out to number 9, which is Tom Ronan. Plays a screw ball out there, which luckily enough is picked up by David Gibbons, number 5 of Tuar. Plays a nice ball in there into the number 13, Damon Heenahan, wins the free kick. Plays it on for John Farrher. John Farrher straight through. That's a goal! That's a great start for Tuar there with John Farrher, number 12. Fabulous goal there by John Farrher. So we start off as 1 goal to Tuar, 0 points to Ballaghaderreen. That's a long kick out there by Pat. This will be picked up here by Maurice O'Gara. Maurice O'Gara still has the ball, plays it, wins the free kick. Plays it quick into Barry McKenzie, but loses out. Picked up easily there in the centre of the pitch by Tom Naughton. Gives a lovely ball to Damon Heenahan. Damon Heenahan pulls it back into his right foot, goes back out the left again. Gives a nice ball inside. Gives a lovely ball back. That's a great point. Great point by the number 10 there, Danny Linden. So the score stands at 1-1 to Tuar, 0 points to Ballaghaderreen. The Pat Towery to take this goal kick out. Boots it long down into the centre of the field. Should be picked up by the Ballaghaderreen defender, but it's put out over the line by the Ballaghaderreen forward. So Ballaghaderreen with the line in. Kick it low and hard. That's a foul against Barry McKenzie of Ballaghaderreen, which is going to be a free out. It's quickly taken out to the number 8 of Tuar, which is Michael O'Neill. Excuse me, Micheál O'Neill. And that's going to be a foul on the Ballaghaderreen man. Yes, it is. Which he decides to take himself. Plays into the full forward line. Well read there by Brendan Pendergast. Comes out with it, gives it out to Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill plays it out to number 10, David Lydon. Play back into number 6, which is Éadaigh Towery, who's also the captain of the Ballaghaderreen team today. Was a strong challenge there by Morris O'Gara. Takes his point, puts it wide there for Ballaghaderreen. Anthony O'Neill with the kick out. Kicks it long, that's well taken in their midfield by Micheál O'Neill. Still running with the ball. Taken down by John Farrer. Tom Naughton. Tom Naughton plays a lovely ball in there into the full forward line, which has just gone wide. It's gone to the left and wide. Long ball out there into midfield. This should be picked up by Brendan Pendergast, number 6, for Tuar, which it is so. Danny Lydon is after this one. Picks it up, plays back into Tom Naughton. Tom Naughton puts a long ball into the full forward line. Easily cut out there by the number 4 of Ballaghaderreen. Well blocked down there by the Tuar man. And nicely done there by the Ballaghaderreen defence once again. It's great play there by the Tuar defender. He still comes out with it. I think Martin is going to have a word with the number 9 of Ballaghaderreen, Barry Colleran. Yes, he's going booking Barry Colleran, number 9 of Ballaghaderreen. So the free kick's taken there. Gone in over the head of the number 6 of Ballaghaderreen, which was Éadaigh Towery. It's back out to Barry Colleran, who's just after getting booked. That was well held there by Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie takes it on the right foot. Still Barry McKenzie puts it back onto the left foot. puts it to the right and wide. So the score remains 1-1 to Tuar, 0 points to Ballaghaderreen. So Anthony O'Neill with this kick out for Tuar. Puts it to the centre of the pitch, which is picked up easily by the Tuar player. Aidan Roddy pumps it into the forward line. Gives it there, but well cut out there by the Tuar defender once again. Plays a nice ball out to Tom Naughton. Tom Naughton plays it. Excellent defended by Thomas Wigan, but loses out there to number 12, James Farrar. James Farrar is still going through. Take to the right boot, but easily taken down there by Pat Towery. Plays it out to Gary Conway. Well, John Joyce gives away the free kick against Tuar. That's a lovely ball into the full forward line there. This will be picked up by Barry McKenzie. Yes, it is. If he pulls this one across, there's two loose players. No. Gives it out instead to Luke Gaver. Or Jeever. So Luke Gaver with this one. Number 13 for Ballaghaderreen. Takes it in with the left boot, puts it over the bar. So Ballaghaderreen get the first point of the day, which makes the score of 1 goal and 1 point to Tuar, 1 point to Ballaghaderreen. Just the goal separating them. So Anthony O'Neill with this kick out for Tuar. Of course, we're playing for the Mayo Under-21B final in Flanagan Park, Ballinrobe. Goes out into the midfield. This is going to be collected there by number 10, Morris O'Gara of Ballaghaderreen. Kicked in, taken up there by David Gibbons. David Gibbons, number 5. Coming out through the field, gives it out to Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill loses out there. Stands pulled back into number 11. Anthony Rush, all the time in the world, takes it with the right boot. Puts it wide of the right post. Very disappointed there considering he was all on his own. Man mark in this game seems to be very good at the moment. No team is given another 1 inch of room. While they wait for Anthony to kick this ball out. That's well collected there by Barry Collar in the midfield for Ballaghaderreen. Lovely ball played out to Richard Conway. That's a great point by Richard Conway. So the score is now Ballaghaderreen 2 points, Tuar 1-1. Long ball out there by Anthony O'Neill. Pulled down there into the hands of Brendan Prendergast for Tuar. Brendan still running with the ball. Still holds the ball, shoulders with the left foot, takes a shot with the left foot. But it screws off the outside of the left boot and goes wide at the post. So Pat Towery with the kick out. Plays a short one out to Richie Conway. Gives it back into Barry Collin. Barry Collin running up the ball. Sorry, correction, it's Nathan Tower is going up the ball. Lovely inside ball there. Still running with it. Martha Garrett seems to be in two minds. Gets it back once again now. Still not sure where to get the lovely ball into the full forward line. Into the end of the rod. What a point. A very well mustered point there by Ballaghaderreen. Which gives a score of 1-1 to Tourmakeedy, 3 points to Ballaghaderreen. Morris O'Gara had a fine bit of play there, holding on possession of the ball well and releasing it at the right moment. Anthony O'Neill with this kick out, pumps it long into the midfield area again. Well taken down there by Nathan Tower of Ballaghaderreen. It's given back to Richard Conway. Richard Conway's tackled. Runs through it though. Still Richard. Takes it with the right boot. But puts it right and wide once again. So same as before. 1-1 to Tourmakeedy, 3 points to Ballaghaderreen. Long ball out there. Well taken down, collected by number 6, Brendan Pendergast. Brendan lets it go into the full forward line. There's a bit of pushing there by David Lydon. Quick ball here out to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn picks it up well. Plays a lovely ball into Anthony Roche. Anthony Roche gives it back again to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn's on his own. Running in near the 21. Comes back out again, still holds onto the ball. Plays it Barry McKenzie. Knocked off the ball. Barry McKenzie seems to have hurt his left leg there in that challenge. But the play continues. But now there's attention for Barry McKenzie over on the left hand touchline, where he seems to have hurt his leg. And the free kick there was taken by Richard Conway, where his ball is pumped long into the full forward line by Morris O'Gara. Onto this comes Luke Jeever. Does he put it over the bar? Yes or no? And the umpire has given it. The Tourmakeedy defence are fairly arguing with this point. So that makes the score level. 1 goal and 1 point to Tourmakeedy, 4 points to Ballaghaderreen. Anthony O'Neill takes the kick out. It's gone long into the midfield. This should be picked up by Morris O'Gara, yes it is. Morris O'Gara takes his time with the ball. Still holds onto it. Played into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie picks it up. Takes on one defender, still soloing. Takes on one more defender, takes him out. Still going, takes the left boot, we're well blocked down. Comes back out to him once again. This time he's fouled. So Barry McKenzie with the left boot, take off the hands. It's a great point. So Ballaghaderreen for the first time in the game taking the lead, 5 points to 1-1. But the last 5-10 minutes been all Ballaghaderreen. Anthony out into the midfield. So brought down there. Anthony Ronan takes over the ball. Tom Ronan, excuse me. Tom Ronan takes the right footed shot, but I think this is going to go wide. No, it's kept in. It's gone out for 45. So it looks like Damien Heenan's going to take this 45 for Tuar McKeady. Straight in front of the post. Takes a long run back at it. It's going to be a left-footed shot over the bar. Drifts to the left and wide. So the score still remains 1 goal and 1 point to Tuar McKeady, 5 points to Ballaghaderreen. So Pat Towery out with this coach. Plays along out into the midfield. 2 Tuar McKeady players get mixed up in it there. The Ballaghaderreen player coming out with the best. Still coming with the ball. Morris O'Gara still holds the ball, but dribbles the ball a bit too much against Martin Murphy's wishes. So Tuar McKeady get the free kick out of it. So Gary Conway is going to take this free kick for... No, excuse me. Free kick's taken for Tuar McKeady. Go back into Morris O'Gara once again. Morris O'Gara plays the ball in, but easily cut out by David Gibbons, who in turn plays it out to Tom Naughton. Tom loses out in the ball. And from that's a free kick into Ballaghaderreen, which is going to be taken by Anthony Rush. No, he leaves it to Brian Tansey. It's well blocked down there. And Brendan Pendergast has a bit of great play there. Goes out to Mhic O'Neill. And Tuar McKeady are straight too. It's 4-on-3 at the moment. Number 15. Takes a shot. Oh. Doesn't put enough power into that whatsoever. It's picked up. Still Ballaghaderreen hold possession of the ball. It's a right footed shot taken in over. It's a fabulous point there by the Tuar McKeady midfielder. Tom Naughton puts the score level 1-2 to 5 points, and long ball out there by Pat. Easily collected by Anthony Rush. Lovely ball played into Jimmy Quinn. This is going back out to Anthony Rush. Comes back on his right foot. Takes that down, but well blocked down there by number 9, Tom Ronan. Comes back out to Anthony Rush again. Puts a long ball in. Great save by Anthony O'Neill. Came out and dominated his box very well there. And the ball goes out over the sideline for Ballaghaderreen kicking. Easily picked up there by Brendan Pendergast of Tuar McKeady. Lovely ball played in there into the forward line. Still played. Easily given away there by Tuar McKeady forward. That's well held there by Brian McKenzie. Brian McKenzie turns his defender, takes it with the right foot. But takes it wide with the right foot. So still the score remains 1-2 to Tuar McKeady, 5 points to Ballaghaderreen. It's well punched in the air there by Barry Colleran, but only to the number 5 of Tourmakeedy, which is Dave Gibbons. Take this sideline ball in. Kicks a long ball across the table. Tom Nocton, which is very well taken up. Out to number 15. And it's screwed the outside of his left boot and gone wide. That was well seen by Damien Heenhan on this right hand side touchline to pick out Tom Nocton straight across the centre of the pitch. So Pat Towery has the kick out. We're sure he'll pump it long into the midfield area. Foul against Tourmakeedy there. Which the free kick is going to be taken by Richard Conway. Barry McKenzie should pick this one up very easily. Yes, he does. Number 15 plays a lovely ball into Luke Keever, which is dragged to the ground. It looks like it's going to be a booking for one of the Tourmakeedy defenders. Yes, it is. I think that's Brendan Pendergast from here, but I'm not quite sure. No, correction, that's Rory Conroy. That was quite a bad wide there of the left-hand post by Ballaghaderreen, when the score still remains at 1-2 to Tourmakeedy, 5 points to Ballaghaderreen. Oh, Anthony O'Neill with the kick out. Kicks it long into the midfield area. Well taken down there by David Gibbons. Plays a lovely ball into number 4, Tourmakeedy. He's straight through. Nobody near him. That's a great point there by Damon Heenan of Tourmakeedy, which means Tourmakeedy have gone a point in front once again. It's gone 1-3 to 5 points. Long ball out there by Pat Towery. Collected by Tom Nocton of Tourmakeedy. Oh, strong push in the back there of Danny Lydon. Ooh. I didn't see much wrong there, even though Damien Heenan fairly came into the back of the Ballaghaderreen defender. But the Ballaghaderreen defender is up once again standing. Doesn't seem to have taken any effect on him. But Pat is going to take this free kick from where the ball landed. Easily picked up there by the Tourmakeedy midfielder. Has gone into Tom Nocton. Tom Nocton pulls it across here, which is going to be picked up by David Gibbons. David Gibbons picked it up, plays it back out to Damien Heenan. Damien Heenan is fouled, but there's a advantage play. David Gibbons still has it, but Tom Nocton has put it to the right and wide. It's a long ball out there. Well taken down by David Gibbons. Plays it back into Tom Ronan, who gives it back into Brendan Pendergast. Brendan Pendergast plays it out wide. Maybe a bit too wide. Oh, it's picked up by the Tourmakeedy player. Turns well. Tries to take on Morris O'Gara. Plays it back. Gives a long ball in. Looks like Mhic O'Neill will get to this one. Yes, he does. Plays a lovely ball in. This is going to be picked up by David Gibbons, number 5. Still holds the ball. It's on the ground. He gets up now. And it's a free out. Fumbling on the ball. It's a quick ball out to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn picks it up nicely. Boots it along the line for Luke Jeever. Comes out to Mhic O'Neill. Mhic O'Neill turns. That's nicely picked up there by John Farher. John Farher gives a lovely ball into the full forward line. Dropped, picked up again. Back into Tom Ronan. That's a great point by Tom Ronan. So Ballaghaderreen have gone 2 points into the lead. 1-4 to Ballaghaderreen for 1-4 for Tuar, 5 points for Ballaghaderreen. That's easily picked up there by Tom Ronan. Plays a lovely ball into John Farher. John Farher plays it back into Damon Heenan. Damon Heenan's fumbled off the ball and gets the free kick from where the ball landed. So Damon Heenan with the free kick with the left boot. Hits off the side of the boot but puts it wide. I think he kind of sliced that shot as he was taking it. But the wind is still blowing across pitch. And it's time. And the ball again, once thrown in there for the second half by Martin Murphy. Tom McKeady playing from right to left. Picked up well there by Luke Jeever again. Still running with the ball. Still holds onto it, plays it back out. Out to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn kicks it back in. But easily taken out there. That was well picked up there by Nathan Towery. Concedes the free kick for possession of ball. Very well defended there by the Ballaghaderreen defence. John Joyce, excuse me. Brings it back out. Gives a lovely ball out to Tom Nocton. Barry Colleran for Ballaghaderreen has the ball, kicks it back in centre field. So that was well run there by Rory Conway. Picked up there by Brian Nocton, number 15 for Tom McKeady. Still going with it. Takes out one defender, takes out two defenders. Takes it onto his left foot. It's a great point there by Brian Nocton. So Tuar McKeady going to lead by 3 points, 1-5 to 5 points. But Pat Torrey has the goal kick out. Well brought down there by Barry Colleran, midfielder for Ballaghaderreen. It's a long ball in, but that's very easy for Rory Conroy. High ball out there to Mhic O'Neill. Mhic O'Neill plays it, but concedes the free kick for hopping it twice. So Richard Conway is about to kick this one in. Kicks a low long ball into the defence. Easily taken out there. Morris O'Gara takes the ball down. Plays it out wide to Barry Colleran. Barry Colleran puts it back into Morris O'Gara again, loses the ball. Picked up by the Tourmakeedy defence. And once again, Rory Conroy takes out the ball very easily. Ballaghaderreen forward line don't seem to be marking up whatsoever. Tom Rowan has the ball. Tom's centre field still holds on to the ball. Plays it back to Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill plays a disappointing ball there, which is easily picked up by Thomas Regan. Thomas Regan gets his free kick, which is going to be taken by Nathan Towery. Nice short ball taken nicely. Easy ball given out to Luke Jeever. Takes the right boot shot across the goal. They're fighting for the ball. That's a free kick in. So number 15 for Ballaghaderreen, Barry McKenzie, is going to take this free kick in with his right foot. Only about 18 yards out away from the goal. So the score now is Tourmakeedy 1-5, Ballaghaderreen 6 points. We have a substitution there for Ballaghaderreen. Number 11, Anthony Rush, has gone off. And number 20 has come on, which is Thomas Colleran. Long ball out here to the right wing. Picked up easily by Micheál O'Neill. Well won there by Gary Conway. Plays a nice ball out to Barry Colleran. Barry Colleran pumps a long ball in into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie picks it up. Plays it into Thomas Colleran. Tom pushing the back. No, he wasn't. Out to Tom Nocton. Tom Nocton's coming out the field at the halfway mark. Plays a long ball into the full forward line. Taken by Brian Nocton. Loses it. Regains it again. Plays it out to Damon Heenan. Damon Heenan, number 13 for Tourmakeedy. Takes it to the left boot. Gary on across the goal. That's well taken down there by Gary Conway. Barry Colleran comes out with the ball. Played into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie plays it. He still holds on to it. Gives a lovely ball to Luke Jeever. But once again, Ballaghaderreen seem to lose out against the Tourmakeedy defence. That's a nice ball played out to Tom Ronan, all on his own. Takes the right boot shot. Goes in over the defence. Luke Jeever's onto this one if it's going to reach it. No, he doesn't. So the score remains Tourmakeedy 1-5, Ballaghaderreen 6 points. That's a good ball in there into the Tourmakeedy forward line. Played nicely to Adrian Dolan. Taken easily off the line though by Pat Tower. Put under pressure, but comes out with it well. Morris O'Gara comes up along the wing, loses out there to Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill picks it out. Gives a long ball into Damon Heenan. Damon picks it up well. Loses it, picks it up again. And still regains possession. And Jimmy Quinn gets his free kick. Nicely played into Morris O'Gara. Morris O'Gara plays it into Tomas Colleran. Tomas Colleran gives the lowly ball into the corner forward. Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie still has it. And tackled by Tomas Colleran. Micheál O'Neill plays a long ball here. Should be taken by the... Well gathered there by Brian Tansley. Then by Aidan Roddy. It's blocked down there. Still plays. Long ball there by Tom Naughton into full forward line once again. But lost there easily to Richard Conway. Jimmy Quinn is onto this one, number 12, Ballaghaderreen. Gives a bad ball into the forward line though. Tom Naughton plays a lovely ball into Brian Naughton. Brian Naughton turns his defender well. He's straight through. Nobody near him. And takes his point. Yes, it is a point. Once again, the Ballaghaderreen defenders don't seem to agree with that one. Martin Murphy's having consultants there with his umpires to whether that was a point or not. And that ball has been given wide. So the score remains at 1-5 to Tuar, 6 points to Ballaghaderreen. That's well gathered there by Barry Colleran in the midfield. Lovely ball into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie was pulling. Tom Naughton has the ball for Tuar. Plays back into Brendan Prendergast. Brendan Prendergast takes on 1, 2, 3 and gets the free kick. It's a bit long ball pumped into the midfield. No, it's not. Short ball played in towards Brian Naughton. Brian Naughton holds on to it. Gives a lovely ball out to David Gibbons. David Gibbons with the right boot. Puts it over the bar. Great point by David Gibbons. The score now is Tuar 1-6, Ballaghaderreen 6 points. Pat Torrey with this goal kick out. That's well gathered there by Mhic O'Neill. Into our Tom Ronan. Tom Ronan puts a long ball in with the right boot. This should be easily picked up there. It is. Comes back out to Tom Naughton. Tom Naughton takes the right boot shot. It's gone out to the right. No, it's not gone out though. Oh, he's kicked it wide. Damon Hinahan there with a disappointing wide. Maybe he should have taken his point and taken his time. It's a ball pumped out into the midfield area. Brought down but picked up by Nathan Towery of Ballaghaderreen. This one on Tomas Colleran, well held by, excuse me, sorry. No, Jimmy Quinn. This time it's Luke Jeever. Luke Jeever out to Morris O'Gara, back into Jimmy Quinn once again. Nice ball across the thing, but nobody there to meet it. That was well held there by Tom Naughton of Tomakeedy. That was taken quickly by Brian Naughton. Going back into Aidan Dolan. Well picked up by Thomas Regan. Thomas Regan gives a nice ball out here to Ronan Conway, all on his own. Nobody near him. His ball picked up there by Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie gets his free kick. It's a long float ball in there into the full forward line. Missed. It's gone out to Tom Ronan. Tom Ronan's on his own. He's been tackled. Very well tackled there by Tomas Colleran. Barry Colleran back into Ronan Conway. Ronan gives it out to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn takes a right footer shot, but it's gone left and wide. Yeah, it's gone left and wide. So the score still remains Ballaghaderreen 6 points, Tomakeedy 1-6. Long ball out there by Danny Lydon. But it's going to be played straight back in it again by Morris O'Gara. Morris O'Gara straight through. Tomas Colleran is fouled. That was well played there by Morris O'Gara and Tomas Colleran. And an easy point there for Ballaghaderreen, which makes the score 1-6 to Tomakeedy, 7 points to Ballaghaderreen. It's a low ball out here to the right hand side, which is going to be picked up by Richard Conway. Neatly played back into Morris O'Gara. Morris O'Gara takes on the number 4, beats him. Plays it nicely out to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn takes the right footer shot, straight across the goal, it's gone out for 45. Number 7 for Tomakeedy's having his name taken, John Joyce. That must be an awful ball instant after the ball was kicked on Jimmy Quinn.
Let's get it out of there.
So Barry Colleran lines up to take this one with the left boot on the ground. Takes a long shot, it's gone in. Great point. So now the score reads 1-6 to Tomakeedy, 8 points to Ballaghaderreen. Just a point deficit. This is the kind of game that you need for a final, for an under-21 Mayo B final in Flanagan Park here in Ballinrobe today. Sun-blissed day. Slight wind blowing across pitch. Not favouring either of the teams, really. Crowd are fairly getting behind this game too. It's a long ball gone out to the midfield. Plucked down by the Tomakeedy players, but gone into Ballaghaderreen hands. Morris O'Gara plays the long ball in. It's well picked up there by Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie takes it with the left boot and puts it over the bar. So the match is all level once again, 1-6 to 9 points. It's hard to call which way this game is going to go at the moment. Now both teams are playing exceptionally well. So Danny Lydon with the goal kick. Played as well taken down there by the Ballaghaderreen midfielder. Excuse me, the forward, Tomas Collin. So Tommy Keady played out of that one well. Coming up along the field up towards Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill picks it up. Easy ball there for Gary Conway. Out to Barry Colleran. Barry Colleran plays a nice ball out to Morris O'Gara, but easily taken off. Tommy Keady run up the pitch, come past the centre half line. Pass a nice ball into Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill gives a nice ball back into Tom Naughton with the right boot. That's a great point by Tom Naughton. So Tommy Keady once again have taken a point lead. 1-7. Excuse me, sorry, 1-9 to 9 points. 1-8 to 9 points. Long ball out there by Pat Tommy. Well taken down from the sky there by Brendan Pendergast. Plays a nice ball out here to his left corner forward, which is Brian Naughton. Brian Naughton still running with it. Takes on Gary Conway and takes an exceptionally great point. That was a great point there by the number 15 Tommy Keady, Brian Naughton, which makes the scores 1-8 to 9 points in favour of Tommy Keady in this May Under 21B final. This is the kind of game that you need for a final, where both teams are poised. And Tommy Keady lose out in that one there, surprisingly enough, considering they had two midfielders in the play. With Morris O'Gara straight through. He goes for goal, but kicks it to the right and wide. Tommy Keady got away with that one there by losing in midfield, and Morris O'Gara running up the whole length of the pitch and just kicking it wide of the right post. So the score still remains Tommy Keady 1-8, Ballaghaderreen 9 points. That's very well held there by Barry Colleran, the midfield for Ballaghaderreen. Also gives a nice ball in. Nobody seems to be tackling Aidan Roddy till they finally do and they bring him down. So they leave this free kick to Barry McKenzie, which he'll take from on his hands from the left boot. Once again it clicks off the outside of his left boot and goes wide of the post. So the score remains Tommy Keady 1-8, Ballaghaderreen 9 points. Long kick out there. Well taken down there by Luke Jeeva. Over to Jimmy Quinn. Jimmy Quinn plays it into number 7, Aidan Roddy. Aidan Roddy gets another free kick out of it. This time it looks like Morris O'Gara is going to take this one. Takes a short one. Into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie just slops it over the bar. That makes the score 1-8 to Tuar, 10 points to Ballaghaderreen. Just the point separating these teams with about 5 minutes left to play. Goalkeeper seems to be doing a bit of time wasting there. Martin Murphy's taking account of that, I'm sure. On ball out. Knocked down into Tomas Collins' hands. Tomas gives a wayward pass out to Barry Colleran. Barry Colleran gets it into Barry McKenzie. Barry McKenzie's on his own. Plays ball back into Tomas Colleran. Tomas Colleran picks it up. Puts a lovely ball out to Aidan Roddy. Aidan Roddy takes it. Aidan Roddy running across goal. Taking with the right boot, but I think he's kicked that one wide. Yes, he has. Right and wide. So just a point in it. Not long to go, nearly full time. Tuar 1-8, Ballaghaderreen 10 points. I think the goalkeeper's going to have to take this one a bit quick. I think Martin Murphy is watching him closely. And he does so. Plays it out into midfield. That's well won there by the Barry Colleran, the Ballaghaderreen midfield. And he also gets the free kick out of it. Ball pumps long into the full forward line. Tuar do well to get that one out of the defence. Thomas Regan has given away a free kick there by fouling Damon Heenan. So, still a point in it. Game at poised for a good final few minutes. Tuar have the free kick. About 50 yards out from the goal. No, sorry, it's about 43 yards out from the goal. Checks for which wind the wind is direction. You can tell because it's on straight across pitch at the moment. Takes a long range shot. Well held by the goalkeeper, Pat Towie. Right cleared. All Tuar players out here at the moment though. Plenty of time for Tom Nocton to decide what he wants to do with the ball. Gives a wayward ball but picked up by Tom Ronan. Tom Ronan is at the right boot. Takes on one. Takes a shot with the right boot and puts it over the bar. Fabulous point by Tom Ronan, which makes the score 1-9 to Tuar, 10 points to Ballaghaderreen. So as we wait for the ball to come back in from the sideline, Martin Murphy still taking count of the time that's been wasted. I think he saw him indicating there there's 4 minutes left to one of the players. So 2 points in it, 4 minutes to go. Nothing in it. A goal would make the world of difference to this game at the moment, especially to Ballaghaderreen. It's a long ball out into midfield. Well taken down there by Barry Colleran. Barry Colleran still holds on to the ball, gives it back out to Richard Conway. Richard Conway takes it on the right boot, takes a shot. It's going to drop short. Well defended there. Back out to John Joyce, where this one's going to run on to John Farher. John Farher picks this one up. Gives a long ball. That's well run there. Adrian Dolan all on his own. He just slaps this one over the bar. And he does so. So Tuar brought this game to 3 points in the lead. 1-10 to 10 points. It looks poised for Tuar win, but you'd never know what could happen in the next 2 or 3 minutes. So Richard Conway has the ball. Plays it long. That's well picked up there. Tomas Colleran. Back into Richard again. Richard gives a long ball along the wing. Barry McKenzie's after this one. but Richard Conway will pick it up easily. Goes into Brendan Pendergast, but Pendergast loses out in it. Goes into Barry McKenzie again. Barry McKenzie. It's gone out over the sideline for over the touchline for a goal kick. So Danny Lydon to take this goal kick. Pumps it out long into the midfield. Easily taken there by Micheál O'Neill. Micheál O'Neill still in his own, nobody near him. Gives a nice ball. Will he get it back? No, he doesn't. Aidan Dolan decides to hold on to it. Goes back into Tom Ronan. Tom Ronan all on his own. Takes the right footed shot, but screws up the outside of his right foot. I think this is going to be still in play. No, John Farrell fails to keep it in play. So the score still Tourmakeedy 110, Ballaghaderreen 10 points. Pat Towery with this goal kick. Can't be long left now in this game. All the Tourmakeedy players are marking tight now at the moment. They don't want to lose this one goal. So it's a sideline ball in for Tourmakeedy. Went out from the kick from the Ballaghaderreen goalkeeper Pat Towney. The lovely long ball in there. No foul. Looks like we have an injury to one of the Ballaghaderreen players there. Number 2, Thomas Regan, I think it was. He went down under the challenge with Damien Heenan. And Thomas Regan seems to be back up on his feet again. So the ball is kicked out by Pat Towery. That's one in midfield there by Ballaghaderreen. So Morris O'Gara is taking up the field. Number 10 is on his own. Still running. Still taking them all on. Tourmakeedy will gain the ball. Comes back out to Micheál O'Neill. Goes into Tom Ronan. Tom Ronan has the ball. Solos once. Gives the ball wide. Out to Tom Naughton. Tom Naughton skyrockets it into the air. Over to John Farrell. Will John Farrell pick this one up, he was? No, he fails to do so. So a quick ball in there into Thomas Regan. Thomas Regan plays long. It's easily picked up there by the Tourmakeedy players. Tourmakeedy on the charge again. This time with Brian Naughton. Brian Naughton plays it in. Plays it into... Ooh. Very well judged there by Pat Towney. Came out well. And Micheál O'Neill takes this one once again. Micheál plays it short. Loses out though. Comes back out to Tom Naughton. That's well blocked down there and Damon Heenan. Nathan Towery is going to get this one. The captain of Ballaghaderreen today. Plays it out to Tomas Regan. Tomas Regan solos once. Kicks with the left boot. That was on the ground there by the number 5 of Tourmakeedy, which is Declan Gibbons. Ball played quickly. It's a great ball. Ballaghaderreen on the charge. Tomas Collin has the ball. Tomas Collin. Tomas gives it out. Oh, it's a point. I think they could have done with the goal there. So, the points are Tourmakeedy 110, Ballaghaderreen 11 points. I think this match is to be nearly over now. That's it. So, Tourmakeedy have won it. 110 to Tourmakeedy, 11 points to Ballaghaderreen.
It gives me great pleasure to present the Under-21 trophy to the winning team. And before I do so, I want to thank Ballaghaderreen again for the wonderful facilities they laid here for us today in this lovely appointed venue at Ballaghaderreen Park. I want to thank the referee Mark Murphy and his linesmen and umpires for officiating here today for us again, as he does on many occasions. They're giving outstanding service to us, and I want to thank him sincerely for that. I want to commiserate with Ballaghaderreen. They did very well, a very hard-fought, tight game, very absorbing, but Unfortunately today wasn't their day, but today does belong to Mhic. It's been a great few months for them. Last year they won the county junior, they went on to win the college junior, and here they are today with their under-21 final victory over Ballaghaderreen. So the future seems bright for Mhic, and we hope to see them and the victory rostrum at higher grades in the months to come. And I wish them well in the championship, as I do to Ballaghaderreen as well. If they keep that bunch of guys together, I have no doubt we'll hear a lot more of Ballaghaderreen. So therefore, on behalf of the county board, it gives me great pleasure to present the county under-21B Cup to the winning captain, David Gibbons.
It's a great honour to take the cup to have the first Mhic team to win an under-21 title. They had very hard games today. Ballaghaderreen are an excellent team, but we came through luckily. I'd just like to thank our management, Tommy and Pat, who've been with us all year, and especially today was we need the most. And finally, just the supporters, who were brilliant wins today. And 3-2 for the Blue Team Ballaghaderreen. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! You're on the team, mate. Come in, lads. Come in, lads. Come in, lads. Come in, you go down, lads. Down here. We get the order. Hold the ball down. One word. Right, some of the lads. All right, lads.